days, you'll need to play the game as a professional. You need to have a website with eye-catching visuals. It must be compatible with all kinds of devices. It has to be optimized for searches and must have quick and easy editing tools. To gain authority and establish relationships with your users and potential clients, you will also need to have a blog. And you know what's the most essential element to gaining leading results on Google today? Social proof. You need hundreds of people commenting, sharing, and enjoying your content. Speaking of social proof, you also need a fan page that will call attention and get your visitors involved, all while capturing leads for potential clients. But in order to have an automated and scalable process that drives leads and generates more sales on autopilot, you must create a sales funnel. That's right, a sales funnel with capture pages, landing pages, testimony pages, confirmation pages, delivery pages, sales page, upsell pages, time-sensitive pages, pop-ups, and more. Sales funnels may be a new concept for you, but it's already being used by the best of the best in the top-grossing industries around the nation as their main go-to strategy. Yes, it may look complex, but with the right tools, building a sales funnel can be easy and surprisingly addicting. For a successful digital marketing program, you must also have a professional email autoresponder, where you can control the automation and delivery of your messages, keeping in constant contact with your customers and potential clients. And of course, our complete system allows you to host unlimited domains and subdomains, as well as to create and manage unique email accounts right from a responsive virtual office. But wait! If you really want to strive for perfection and obtain that perfectly optimized page, you need specific optimization tools that make your page attractive for search engines to index. That's what you want Google to see. And for the icing on the cake, you can use a quick and efficient tool for creating amazing iOS and Android apps, so you can literally be at your client's fingertips 24 hours a day. Wow! Having a solid presence and professional marketing system working for you on the internet isn't all that easy, is it? But now you no longer need to go crazy using dozens of tools, nor spend tons of money on creating content and gaining top results. Introducing Builderall.com. It's the most comprehensive platform for your business on the market today. It brings together all the tools you'll ever need to have the very best presence, the top results, and a completely automated digital marketing system, all in one place and for the very best price. Creating, managing, and automating your content with Builderall is extremely easy and perfect for entrepreneurs, small business owners, internet marketing professionals, info product producers, bloggers, artists, web designers, and even web agencies. Within minutes and without knowing any programming, you can create a professional website for your business in our HTML5 editor, equipped with drag-and-drop technology. You can also create optimized blogs in minutes, build dozens of professional sales funnel pages, connect your domains and create professional email accounts, create exclusive images with our design studio, capture, manage, and automate unlimited emails for thousands of leads, create fan pages and capture leads from Facebook, capture leads with browser notifications, create animated videos, or even better, create amazing floating videos with our exclusive app, build professional iOS and Android apps, and discover dozens of other features that will help you get the best results on the internet. With over 200 video tutorials and short courses, you will be a first-class professional internet marketer in no time, with the ability to take your business to unimaginable heights. Having a professional marketing system and the best internet results possible has now become that much easier. Register now and start bringing your business to the next level with Builderall.com.
Hey everyone, this is Dietrich and I'm here to talk to you about our animated videos tool. Alright, so I'm here in my back office, and to get to it, I'm just going to select on this box here. But before I go in, I want to go over our tutorial videos really quickly, just to show you that although there is a lot of things for you to work with on the tool, we make it very, very easy for you to go and learn step by step how to work with each individual one. So let's come in here to our editor. I just added in a new project here, gave it a name here. And now we're here with our blank canvas to work. Now I've already added a background here. If you want to do your own, just select on the background icon over here on the right and just roll your mouse over the blank canvas. It's going to show you the different images This allows for these high quality images to load a lot faster on your screen. So let's say we want to select a new one like this one. And then now we can add on different text, different characters and animations. So if we come over here to our text icon and get rid of our default, we can put in our own text. Like this is a video sales letter. Okay, we can choose our different transitions by coming down here to the bottom, rolling over each one to see what they look like before we actually choose the one that we want. I'm going to go with the handwriting here, and this particular effect is going to allow me to choose my own hand by selecting one of the defaults or adding my own by making a PNG image of it. All right, so let's go ahead and select this first one, click on choose, and then insert our text here. All right, now what we're going to do is come down here to our timeline and move our cursor down. If you want to create different checkpoints, you cancel by double click on a timeline, getting rid of it by going like so. All right, now if you go through our tutorials, we do show you how to work more with the timeline, how to get the best results out of your images. And what we're going to do is also come over here to our library and show you that we have animated characters for you to work with, static characters as well. And you can also create your own avatars by selecting on your faces here. Okay, if you want to lengthen or shorten your timeline, just go like such and click on the plus and minus on the bottom, and you're good to go. All right, so to learn more, just go ahead and open up the animated videos tool, play around a little bit, and then go and watch some of our tutorial videos to get started. Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Hi guys, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our click map, which also doubles as a heat map tool. Okay, so what you're going to be allowed to do with this feature is actually see where people are clicking and looking on your web page. All right, so to see how this is working, I'm going to go into another account and actually go into a click map that is already being in use. Okay, so we're going to use clickviral.net, and just to show you how we will set this up, we will come here. Let's go into edit. You just give it a name. You put the URL of your site. It does have to be connected. All right, and it's a website stretch by width. We're going to leave this all alone right now, but you can go through our tutorials and see exactly how to put these together. But once you configure these things here and click on done, it shows up here in your layout, and you just go here, get the code, copy this code or this script. You're going to come back here into your actual website, or says go here into his sites. All right, and then I'm going to search here for clickviral.net. All right, now we're going to go in and edit this site. Okay, and once we get in here, what we're going to do is come into the page. All right, go here into our settings, and then we're going to go into our scripts here. All right, now all we do is paste the script here, save, and then that is pretty much done. All right, now what we can do, I'm just going to exit out of here. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to show the map. All right, so let's go back here. I'm going to our click map. All right, and let's go down here and click on show map. All right, now we can alter the date range in which we want to see the clicks. It's going to show us how many clicks we have within that range. We have the view type here as the map, which is going to be the heat map that you see here. And now you get to see all the heat signatures on where people are clicking. Okay, so the red is going to indicate the hot spots. This is where you're getting your most clicks. And then it's going to filter out to the green and the bluish colors. All right, now if I click over here on the view type and go into the clicks themselves, now I can see each individual click that's been happening on my website. All right, so this is going to help you become a better designer when you are working with your site. And yeah, man, so happy working, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you guys about different ways that you can use our platform to capture leads. All right, so as we pride ourselves at being one of the most complete internet marketing platforms on the market, all right, we want to kind of own up to that by offering you plenty of ways to capture leads and funnel people into your website. All right, so I'm just going to go through a few of our options here by starting over in our templates. Now we actually have templates built specifically with the task in mind of capturing leads. All right, so if we go here to new website and for instance go into our two-step opt-in pages, we'll see we have a bunch of different templates for you to kind of go and choose from. And what we're going to do is just select on this one. All right, and it's going to bring up this page. All right, now you can go back if you like what you see or you like the basic layout, go back and edit that. We of course have tons and tons of tutorials to kind of walk you through the process, but this is what it does. Okay, so as we click on this button here, that's going to be our first step. Our second step is going to be the client then fills out the email, their name here. You can change these if you want, but this is a two-step process. Once they ask for more information, they're pretty much on your list from that get-go. From that point going forward. All right, now what we're going to go to is we have different opt-in squeeze pages as well. These are going to work in a similar way. This is kind of working people into your funnel. I won't go into these in particular, but I will go into the smart opt-in pages. And what these allow you to do is give you a better chance at gathering the correct email. What I mean by that is that although we have tons of different Facebook integrations to help you gather people information there and elsewhere, chances are a lot of people, or some people in general, just don't put the correct email or their business email contact on their Facebook, okay, for whatever reason. So what we're gonna do here with this smart opt-in is I come and choose, actually I have one made already. Go here. I'm gonna use this one here, which is gonna be a button. And as we click on this button, if we access from our mobile device, like our cell phone, it will pull up our cell phone, either our cell phone number or the email that's connected to our cell phone's number, so that we can put that into our Mailing Boss list or just gather it in our own email contacts. Okay, we can also do it if somebody's accessing from a desktop computer. If they're linked to their mail client, we can go ahead and send an email directly there. So let's say I'm here accessing from this computer and I want to ask for more information. I'm going to click on this button and it's going to pull up my mail client for me. Okay, and all I'm going to do is kind of write in the email. It has some pre-loaded content here that we've made ourselves. Once again, there are tutorials that show you how to do this, but this is it, smart opt-in. So I'm just going to X this out and save. Now, I would recommend using this for just about any website that you have if you're selling product or if you're trying to get build a list very, very quickly, okay? All right, now let's go over to our Facebook integrations and just touch on the fact that you can actually make Facebook apps. Come here. Let's say I don't have any new apps here, so let's say we come and make a new app. What this allows us to do is to send notifications directly to people via their Facebook notifications, while also gathering that information and putting it into our Mailing Boss tool. All right, so once we do that, we can come over here to notifications, create new notifications, and send them directly out to people. All right, so they can click on those links as well. We can get really, really creative with that. All right, we also have intelligent posts, which allow you to create videos that would preferably very enticing content. Okay, what this is going to do is kind of draw in your crowd. Once you draw in your crowd, you can stop the message or you can stop the video at whatever point, let's say 10 seconds in, 30 seconds in, and have a contact form pop up. They have to put in their name and their email or whatever you need to gather in order to continue watching that video. All right, so we have tutorials on that as well and other videos that kind of highlight that feature. Now here's a cool one here. We have a Facebook leads capture tool. All right, this is a Facebook scrape. All right, so you can take from 20 to 50 to 100 different people or different points of contact, and we're going to try and pull them by keyword. Okay, so this is going to randomly pull content based on the keywords. Okay, it may not be full as far as having all the information that you need, but this is just based off the information that that person put onto their page. All right, so let's say I'm looking for entertainers, entertainer in New York. Okay, and I go to scrape. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to get their Facebook ID. This is just a number 1 through 20. Okay, this is a name and a link to their actual Facebook page. So if I want to come here to the New York Public Library, I can click there and go directly to their Facebook page. Very, very simply and quickly kind of check them out. If I want them on my list, and that's going also because of my internet connection here. But if I want them on my list, check them out. They're cool. I can go ahead and download this entire thing at the bottom. By clicking on export, it's going to download in the CSV file. As you can see, I have their phone numbers here if they provide it, their email here if they provide it, and also their website address. I can check them out here. Sometimes we are able to pull up their likes. I'm just going to depend on how you use your keywords with the Facebook scrape. All right, and the last thing I want to go over here, but it's not the least whatsoever, is going to be our browser notifications. All right, so this literally allows you to send notifications to people after they've actually accessed your website. So to give you a good example on how this is actually working, let's go ahead and open up a new incognito window. I'm going to pull up a website that's actually using this. Now, as I'm typing this in, I want to let you know the reason why I'm using an incognito window is because the browser notifications actually uses cookies to track the people who are accessing your site. Okay, so as in a private browser, what we're going to do is access the site as a new user. It's going to send me this notification. It's in Portuguese, but it's asking me basically, do I want to receive browser notifications? I'm going to click on this blue button and it's going to accept. Once I get this pop-up, this is basically saying that we are subscribed. So now if Eric decides to send out a push notification while I'm browsing the internet, I don't even have to be on his website. It's going to pop up on the side of the screen for me as well. So that's a really awesome tool that we have for you to play around with. Okay, so run through our tool, watch our tutorials, watch our other videos and training, and get familiar with the product because we'd love to have you around and making great content. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our browser notification tool. All right, so to simply put it, what it allows you to do is send push notifications to people while they're browsing the web, as long as they accept it on your website. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to work with Eric's website, ericsalgado.com. But first, we want to go set up our notification. So he already has it set up here in this account. We're going to use this last one here that's connected to a site. But before we go ahead and put it in, we're going to click on edit and just show you how you would create a new campaign. I'll just fill out this. It's very, very easy, and then select done. You can even choose your colors here of your button, etc. So you can go and play around with that. Or you can go and watch our tutorial videos to get a better in-depth presentation of this tool. All right, now once we've created that, we go and get the code. We're going to copy this code here. All right, and I'm going to touch it now. It's already done. And then once we copy that code, we're going to come over here to our HTML editor. We're going to go into the layout. We're going to go into the layout settings. All right, and now we're going to come here and just paste the script. And once we paste the script and save here, we're pretty much set up. Now we can go actually to the website. So I'm going to open up a new page here. And I'm opening up an incognito window because the notifications they use cookies. This is how they kind of work, okay? So if we open up here, we won't get the cookies. We can test every time. Now go to ericsalgado.com. All right, so I'm not going to bother to translate here, but it's going to ask me to accept. I'm just going to accept the terms. I'm going to get this pop-up. This is the OK saying that we're good to go. Now I can send out a notification. So let's go back here and go into our notifications and click on push notification. All right, you're going to set up a title, a message, icon, etc. And then click URL. I'm going to send this to builderall.com. All right, now you can set up an autoresponder, send later, schedule, all this stuff you'll find in our tutorials, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and just send this test. All right, it's going to say okay. Now we're going to see our notification over here. Once I click on it, click OK here to get rid of that. It's going to send me to builderall.com. All right, so quick and easy way to keep in touch with your contacts. Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you guys about our responsive email builder. Okay, and first and foremost, I want to let you know that what our email builder allows you to do is create beautiful content that lets your emails and your messages stand out from the rest. So when you send out your campaign, you can really captivate your audience with these templates that we provide for you. All right, so what I want to do first is direct your attention up to the upper left-hand corner, and you'll see we have different categories for our blocks here, which you can drag into your content box. All right, so what you're going to do after you give your template a name is you're going to come down to your content and start to drag in what you want. So for example, let's say I want this guy here. So I'm going to drag him in and place him up top. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and add in something else on the bottom. Maybe I want this here because I have a button. All right, so as you'll see, as you add in different content, you see it start to form its template itself. If I go ahead and move around my window, you'll see the responsiveness of your email. So you don't have to go ahead and configure different tablet versions or different versions for phones. That's going to take care of that for you. All right, if you want to edit anything, you simply click on whatever content you want, and you're going to see your editor show up on the right-hand corner over here. or you could just double click here and start to type in your different text. So this is my text here. For example, we could play around with that. If we want to move this block up and down, so maybe we want this to be below this block, we can go ahead and move those around. So let's say I want to move this up here, and we can do so fairly easily. All right, now let's say we want to work with this button and edit the link. We simply click on the button, click on edit link. We're going to add our link here, add the text that we wanted to read. So let's say we wanted to read learn more instead. We can do that, give it a title, and choose a target in a new window or not. Click on OK, and then you'll see that edit for you. All right, now every time we select on a box, we're going to get these different options here. This one here allows you to add in and work with the HTML directly. This here is actually going to duplicate this block. So as I press that, you see our block here, and then you're going to see another one right below it as I duplicate. Okay, and you'll continue to see that, so on and so forth. Now if I select on this one here and I want to delete it, all I have to do is click on this X. So we make it very, very easy for you to navigate through this system and create a very, very beautiful email for your campaign. Thank you. Hey everybody, this is Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our Design Studio feature. All right, so right now I'm in my virtual office, and what I'm going to do is go over into my feature. And as I'm clicking here, what it basically allows you to do is to create your own mock-up images. So you'll see these frames show up here with these blue blocks here. And what we're going to do is create a quick image so that you can see exactly how it works. All right, so this is very good for promotional material, such as videos, such as different PNG images that you may use for your business or service. And what I'm going to do is kind of promote the website a little bit. So let's go ahead and get an iMac screen here. All right, what I have to do is upload my media. You'll see as you roll over, you'll get that red box. That's where your image is going to go. All right, so we make it really, really easy to see visually what you're getting yourself into. So let's go here to our website. I'm going to quickly create a screenshot like so. All right, now I'm going to go back here into my Design Studio. I'm going to upload media. I'm simply going to select on my screenshot here. All right, once I do that, I'm going to get a preview. You can go through and filter out all of these different filters, the font size, all of this stuff. You can add different things, colors, different frames as well. What I'm just going to do is give it a title, so new image 2. Okay, and then I'm going to click on done. All right, and if you want to see the result, just click on see result here. It might take a few seconds for it to encode the frames, but once it's done, you'll get this beautiful preview. All right, now you can either share this via Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or you can download directly to your computer and use it as you please. All right, now another cool thing that you can do is that if you don't really see one that you want to use here, or maybe you want to change it up a little bit to give a specific purpose to your mock-ups, you can create your own holders. All right, so I've actually uploaded my own image here, and if we click here, we can actually create different results on this image itself. So that's another cool thing that you can do. All right, so to give you a better visual how this actually works, Builderall was actually created using Design Studio as well. So all of these mockups like this one here, the ones down here, if we go scroll a little bit more, all of these are mockups created on the Design Studio. Okay, so you can have a lot of fun with this once you go through the tutorials and just kind of play around and get familiar with the tool. All right, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey everyone, this is Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our Facebook integration and apps. Okay, so right now I'm in my account, but what I'm going to do, because we already have some things working, is go over to another account. All right, so let's go over here. I'm actually going to start back here at our Facebook apps here. All right, so as an internet marketing platform, it's only right that we have Facebook integration tools. There are hundreds of millions of people on Facebook currently, and that's growing every single day. So it's only right that we have an awesome tool that allows you to connect to these people very easily, in fact, too. All right, so what we're going to do is just show you just create a new app here. Fairly simple. We have tons of tutorials that walk you through step by step. But once you've actually created that app, you can now send out notifications directly to people's Facebook, all right, via Facebook login button, or you can also use it on your mailing box, okay, and send out autoresponder campaigns. So it acts as a double-edged sword, not only on Facebook, but also on your email marketing platform. All right, so to test this out, I have this page here. I have a Facebook login button where I put the code in. All right, we're just going to click on the button here. All right, once we get there, it's going to show this page here. Now, I've already clicked yes to opt in, but it's like a confirmation page after the person is on your notification list. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just exit out. And now we're going to go over the Facebook Intelligent Post. Now, what this allows you to do is create sort of a forced login via a promotional video. So, for example, with this one here, we created a very basic video, okay, to kind of grab people's attention. And what we're going to do is force them to either give us their information or close the video before they can actually continue watching. So if we go in here to edit, we can see how that's working. All we do is fill out this information here. Your video does have to be uploaded to YouTube, but once you host it on YouTube, you place the link here. We're going to put redirect URL is going to be builderall.com, and this is going to be what they're going to be redirected to after they actually finish the video and logged in. Okay, this is going to be the name tag and the email tag, and this is going to be the button image here. And this is the delay. Okay, now the delay is going to be when this button is going to show up. So what we're going to do is kind of exit out of here, and we're going to go test this campaign. All right, so go to share. We can write something here. We can put test, for example. And then once we do that, we're going to pull this up a little so you can see. I'm going to come down to the bottom and put post to Facebook. That is it. Now once we go over to the Facebook page, I'm over here in Eric's. What we're going to do is just refresh this page really quick. We're actually going to come here, home, and then we're going to see our test here. Now once we play our video, all right, it's going to load up for us. We're going to come here, and all it's doing is putting some basic text here, kind of trying to get people to want to see what's on the other side of this video or want to see what's going to come up next, okay? All right, so watch how this works. Smart. And now we have to put our name and our email before we actually go and opt in. Guys, it's in Portuguese, but you can make this whatever you want, whatever color you want. You can even change the names of this and get really creative with that as well. All right, now once you do that, you're pretty much ready to go with your intelligent post. All right, now another really cool thing that we can do is actually put your entire website into your Facebook fan page. All right, so if we come back up here to our site builder and go into my sites, all right, we can click on this button here and we can actually integrate our website into our page. And that's going to be about 800 pixels in length, so it's going to be a shorter box, but you can literally have everything there right for your people. And once they click on it, they can come into your website, or you can keep them there in your Facebook, in your fan page. All right, so we have tutorials that shows you exactly how to do that as well. All right, so that's pretty much for our Facebook integrations. There are other really cool tools that are hidden in and out of our others, such as our website builder, our blogs, our app creator, etc. Just go around and play around with the tool, and we'll see you next time. With the Builderall platform, you get a tool that allows you to create your own mobile applications. All right, so if you are a white label owner, you're going to get a few extra options here, but pretty much anyone who has our platform is going to have a dashboard, my account access management, and other little options and analytics here in their virtual office. Okay, so once you come from your office, I'll come back here, click on the app creator, you're going to come into this screen here. To create a new app, it's simple as clicking on this button here, give your app a name, okay, and then clicking on create. Alright, now what it's going to do is bring you here to our templates. You can either choose on a category or scroll down and see which one you like the best. We have a bunch for you to choose from, so go ahead and check those out. Once you find a color scheme that you want, or if you want to start from blank, okay, you're just going to click on it, click on OK, wait for that to load for you. Alright, and once the screen reloads, you're going to see your template show up here. Then you're going to have the option to change your layout. Alright, now the layout is going to be your button. So as we come over here and let this load, we're going to see our previews for iPhone 5, 6, and 7, and also our Android and our HTML phones here. Alright, so let's go back here to 5. If we want to change the layout like our buttons, we can come here and select different layouts for our buttons. So let's say we like how this one looks. We click here. Okay, we're going to let that reload for us. And now it's going to show a preview of all of our buttons here. All right, so now when we click on this button, we have a menu. Now, if you want to change these colors, once we're done here with our design, our homepage image, our currency, and also our font, we can come in here to our colors and start to mess around with the template, how our overall app is going to look. We can also look at the transparency and change that here as well for all of the different elements. If we want to go here by list and just only highlight what we are looking at, so let's say I want to work on the header, it's only going to show me the header. The home page is only going to show me those colors, etc., etc. as you go down. If you want to see the whole app, just click back over here on app. Once you are done here, you're going to go into your features, either over here on the side or up here up top on this menu. And this is going to show you all the different pages and modules and tools that you have inside of your application. Or you're going to choose those from down here. They are all here by an icon, or you can come over here to the menu and select which ones you want to integrate. All right, if you want to go and edit on one, you just click up here on the top menu. You're going to come down here, give it a page name. You're going to be able to add, manage, even choose the background color of this page if you want to change that. Once you're done there, you come over here to application. You're going to finish up by putting in your icon image. All right, so let's come over here. That's going to be what's going to show on the background of your user's phone. This is going to be the startup image, the first thing they're going to see when they actually open up your application. Okay, now once you have these, you're going to be ready for publication. Or your publications is going to ask you general information like the name, the bundle ID, which is automatically populated for you, package name, and privacy policy, which is automatically done for you. If you're going to use AdMob, you just click on this button and put in your AdMob ID information and which kind of ad you are using. All right, now once you do that, you're going to be able to generate your mobile source codes and download them and publish them to the stores yourself or find your own publisher. If you do not have your own publisher or want to make it easier on yourself, you can click on either one of these icons here. This is for US and this is for Brazil. Everything is in Portuguese here. But here is where you can get our company to publish your app for you at one of the lowest rates on the market. So if I click here, we're going to go to an external page, and this is going to allow us to publish our own application, submit an update, or become our own publisher. And this button is actually going to show you examples and give you step-by-step videos on how you can publish your own application. All right, thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you guys about our presentation builder. All right, so what we allow you to do is create professional and easy presentations for your website, proposals, blogs, etc., wherever you want to put it on. So let's go ahead and go inside of the tool. All right, so I'm going to go and access via this tab I already have open, and we're going to use this one here. Now what we're going to do is basically come and show you how this thing works, how easy it is to just manipulate all the items on your slide. It's all drag and drop technology. You can add pretty much anything you want onto the slides as well. So I have this one here, just some simple example created for the Builder All website. And I want to show you that we can also add, like I said, images in very, very easily. All you do is click on the button, insert the URL, or browse your computer. It gives you a preview, then you insert the image. It works the same way with videos. You can also have call to actions as well that work. You can do iframes for your websites. You can add different shapes, manipulate the background, all kind of things. Okay, so what I want to do also is show you how your presentation is going to look. All right, so if we come over here to our button, our little drop down in the upper right hand corner, we see we have Impress, Bespoke, and Handouts. These are the three different visions that you have. So let's go ahead and select on the first slide to start. Okay, and then let's go into the Impress. All right, so when we go and click on the overview, let's do that first. It's going to show us all of our slides in the Impress. Okay, so this is sort of similar to what Prezi has. It's not the same technology, but it gives you a similar feel. And this is basically a free form presentation. So I can kind of manipulate these wherever I want them to be. You see the numbers here, so it tells you where your order is. And you can put these wherever you like. So let's say I want to come around here. Like so. I want to come back up here to press the play button. It's going to bring me to the link. And now I can see all of my things working here. All I have to do is click on the space bar or the arrows, and it goes click by click. So 1 to 2 to 3, to for, etc. Goes to the videos. You can actually play the videos inside of your presentation, like so. What you can also do is I can pause this here, go on to the next slide, and I can also have a call to action. So this actually works. You see I can hover over the button, actually changes colors. I can click on it and I can start to gather information. So this could be another really cool way for you to start generating leads, start bringing people into your list as well. All right, so let's go back, exit out of here. Let's go to a different presentation. So let's go and try Bespoke. This is different kind of items or different kind of templates, if you want to say, for your presentation. So if we click on carousel and click on play, now we get a different kind of presentation here that we can manipulate. So you can go ahead and play around with this, go through the tutorials and see all of the different options that you have, including our handouts, which basically have, if we go ahead and press play, it turns it into handouts so you can print and cut out yourself and pass around for maybe a meeting or such. All right, well, let's go back here. I'm going to close this off, go back into my slides, and I'm going to show you that you can also, if I come over here and click on save, create password protected presentations. All right, so that can be another cool feature that works to your advantage. If we come back over here, you want to get the actual link, we can come here and just click on this link, and that's going to bring us here. Okay, then we just go ahead and copy and paste to wherever we like. Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our SEO on-page report tool. All right, so let's go here in our virtual office and select on the tool right here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to get to is this screen here. All you're going to do is put in your keywords and your URL for your web page. Okay, so one thing to note is that our site builder allows you to optimize each page of your website so that you can index more on search engines such as Google. So we're going to work on, for example, the Builderall home page here. So let's use create and automate for my keywords. And I'm going to go ahead and paste our URL here exactly as it appears and then send. All right, now after a few seconds, you're going to get this on-page report. All right, it's going to give you a grade here, a short summary, and it's going to give you an overview. And you can click on each one of your factors here and actually read in more in depth of what you need to fix and what actually you've accomplished as far as the SEO is concerned. So if I click here, I get to go to all my low relevance factors and check on each one. Now let's say I come up here and let's see if I'm missing one to my optional factors here. If I'm missing a check mark and I want to go ahead and improve on my tool, on my page, all I have to do is select on read more. It's going to give you a description of what you have, an explanation, and a recommendation of what you maybe should do in order to help you out a little bit more. All right, so of course there are other factors such as social proof and keeping fresh content, but as far as the technical parts of SEO for your pages, it doesn't get much better than this, okay? Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time.